This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Couldn't get out of the way of that uppercut. These uppercuts are scoring. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Punch, counter punch. The fans have been waiting all day for this one, and they are highly hydrated. What an environment it's going to be tonight underneath the stars.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? Perfect for us, not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit, but for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
And he scores with the counter. Deontay Wilder rocked right, and the bronze bomber goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you continue.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And down goes Wilder! Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Good counter punch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
And he's going to be confident.
Here we go, it's round 2. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Quick punch scores. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Deontay. picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are right.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change it? It's a perfect start.
This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. Did you see that? Klitschko is dazed. Klitschko is on the canvas. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Both men knocked out. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And down goes Wilder. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who. Hold it right there. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. That counter shot lands. That uppercut can't get through. Let your hands go. Whoa, wait a minute! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Oh my God! And the bronze bomber goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you continue.
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about wild. Here we go to the fourth round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Perfect counter lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. Can you believe this? Klitschko is down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down? And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Even I've got to see...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all right?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What wrestling is, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination, maximum respect.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
If that ever hope, remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Oh, we haven't seen Klitschko in this kind of trouble before. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there, but...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your blood.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Klitschko is dazed. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the...
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last one. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Jab does not score. The jab not finding its target. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He carries away the left uppercut. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Another scoring shot there. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Is he gonna punch himself out though? Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Nice punch. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Comfortably.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown. Let's start the 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Catch and shoot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it and you've got to be confident.
Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal. So anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them.
All right, let's get... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120,
And your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult
And so it's the Knicks. Take it.
No, I can't help it, I've been looking. My whole attention, I'm
Good, MP.
Anytime that needs to be addressed, please text the word Newz along with your issue and seek location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Knicks fans, if you're still looking for tickets to upcoming home games, visit the ticket booth or the team's website for availability. Select games are still available.
Don't forget to come out to our next promotion. Fans will receive a free usable Knicks grocery bag. Together, we can make a difference.
The National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the lands of the free and the home of the brave.
And you look across the NBA landscape, Stan, a lot of turnover in the summer.
Yeah, Kevin, it takes a few.
Robinson's checked in for Anunoby. Wilson, he's checked in for Boston. And Fernie Simons comes in for Pritchard. On the court for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Wilson, and it's Simons in at the point guard. Here's Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Simons.
And there is a lot to like about Jalen Brunson's game. He pays attention to the details.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Carl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Back to you, Kevin.
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. NP making his way into the NBA now, but his journey has taken him to Europe, where he spent a season playing for Paris FC.
I don't know too much about his time there, but I know that Paris FC is well known for how they develop players. MP seemingly made a huge leap in his skill set and approach, and that's what has led him here to the NBA.
Gonzalez, he's checked in for the Celtics. Hart, wide open, he fired, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
MP passes to Gonzalez. 6 on the shot clock. Wilson with it. Brunson picks him up. Stolen by Robinson. Here we go, one-on-one. Brunson, good. It's all knotted up.
Pushing the action. Brunson always a threat in transition.
MP outside. Robinson pulls it in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Pass to Towns. From downtown. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
MP, no good. McBride on the wing. Drops in the layup for two.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Knicks lead 20-18.
Off in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Knicks lead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Robinson is out there with Bershon Yabusele. And it's McBride in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
The Knicks leading by 7. And staying on defense, the Celtics content to play the percentages.
Yeah, look, the Celtics want to deny threes, free throws, and layups. If you beat them shooting 2-point jump shots, they'll live with it. But can they force more turnovers? Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
McBride finds Robinson. Bridges, no one around him. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's picked off. And the dunk by Robinson.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Gray lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, right to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
For the Knicks, Towns comes in for Yabusele. And N.W.G subbed in for Clarkson. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Sam Hauser. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And the technical free throw is good. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Pass to MP. MP rattling the rim.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with a dunk.
Bridges passes to McBride. Inside Towns. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
For New York, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Bridges in for Jordan Clarkson. Towns looking it over. N.W.G outside. And Brunson has it in the corner. There it is! Brunson with the deep shot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back in off the glass. Brunson's got 9 points.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
And stolen by Hart. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to N.W.G. No good from outside. That will count. That shot missing. And so it's the New York Knicks in command with a 16-point lead. As the buzzer sounds, they've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break.
Attention to center court.
Street Fighter 6. Online rated match. Best Active Arcade Story.
I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Rock till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I fight 'em all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No
Really?
yeah, you know that I'm a star.
All right, I'm ready.
I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of a kind and they ain't built them like me. Vision myself a champion.
I'm Ryu. I'm gonna take Ken, Guile, Chun-Li. I've also met my share of enemies.
China.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Don't worry, it happens.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun.
All right, what's the plan?
Player one has used up all their drive. Knockdown. Yeah?
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. What a clutch side switch there. Now's the time to capitalize. Goes forward with the gut punch. Can they utilize the corner? One comp experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be
It's there.
That was such a stressful round.
Round two.
Send him home. You got this.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
In with the snake step.
You can't get in from the air. They've got to try a more grounded approach.
Time to take this momentum and really run off-spawn entrapment to mitigate their defense. Was hungry for the grab.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Here comes a new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Good call just now.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
The drive parry was successful. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Shuts down the air approach. I saw that.
That was crazy.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player one is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. KO!
Great round. Nicely done.
That's what I like to see.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Hey,
oh! Can they capitalize on this?
Drive rush to keep it. Oh, burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Player one has an empty drive gauge. Just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
Time. Oh my God, we got a stun.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the
Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
With super arts into play, it's really, will this super art do anything?
What?
Keeps them out. There's a burnout.
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum. Okay, what's the follow-up?
Down and out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Wins.
Player one is hot. I'm feeling it.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Barely blocks the jump in. Connects with the medium. That's what we want. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Good call just now. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Oh, more of that.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Parries the attack.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Both fighters are barely alive.
Ooh, so tense. Both players are so focused right now.
Manages to block the jump-in attack. What patience to scout out the counterattack.
I can't believe they blocked that.
KO!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Round two. Yeah, this is all yours.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
This match just started and it can go either way.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go! Okay, okay.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
They've got the meter for a drive. No worries. Focus on what's in front of you.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Roll heavy.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
This is a critical moment.
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
You're done.
Takes the round. Wow.
Final round.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you strong. Uncooked raw soup. Oh!
Knocked him out of the air.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Somehow manages to block below.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Both fighters desperately want meter here.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
The low kick in.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
The throw is denied. Escapes the corner. But really burns out.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all. Oh, let's go!
Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. It's gut check time for both fighters.
It's all come down to this.
Are you for real?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 1 clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way.
China.
This is gonna get ready for history to be made.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, let's see.
Now, fight a new rival.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
All right, let's go!
Parries the attack and... Oh, that was on point.
Smart stuff there.
We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Throws him. What's next?
Trying to figure out how to get that damage. Just needs one more